Hey, you see that? That's our first international arrest in Canada. Oh, you see that? That's our arrest in our 42nd state in Delaware. YouTube's censoring channels like this left and right. If you want to keep this movement alive, consider joining locals in the pinned comment. You can see all of these uncensored, no filter, for only $5 a month. And you can keep this movement alive and spite big tech. Choice is yours. You can support the group that has an arrest in 42 different states in 2 countries. You can see catches like the Fire Lieutenant, which I can't post publicly until after his trial. You can see all Stinghouse content that I think is too spicy for here, plus much, much more. The price is going to go up in a few days, but if you get it now while it's $5, the price stays the same for you. Contribute directly to getting these people off the streets. Keep yourself entertained. Keep this going. Join locals. Pin comment. What's up, guys? Before this video starts, be sure to follow us on all platforms, including on Rumble, which you can find in the pinned comment. This platform has been giving a lot of people like us a lot of problems lately, and Rumble is a lot more receptive to free speech and whatnot. So be sure to follow us on Rumble. Any video on here you can also find on Rumble, and if you're looking for a video and can't find it on here, it'll be on our Rumble. So be sure to follow us on Rumble in the pinned comment. Like the video. What's up, guys? A lot of you guys may know about the Gordon Flowers hoodie. However, we also have a Fried Pickles hoodie, as you can see right here, and Gordon Flowers sweatshirts that you can get in many, many different colors. Show your support for the Gordon Flowers movement and the PP movement by getting one of these. I can tell you, they are very, very comfortable. Like, in all seriousness, they are, and I actually do wear them. So be sure to get one of these and enjoy the video. This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start. I guess so. Dude, is the front door like there or there? I don't know how these houses in PA work.
There's a light on right there, see?
Yeah.
I guess it's from there.
Yeah. I know, we're like trying to like breach like a civilian house. it going?
Stand back, stand back.
This Thomas?
Yes.
Okay. I got a pack. Oh, so scary.
Which dog she might be by eggs.
Yeah. Got a package for you here. I got some messages to some young ladies online I got to talk to you about, man, okay? Lady named Lisa. She was 9 years old, okay? Got to talk to you about some things. It's your profile right here. I noticed the 2 dogs from the photos that you sent. I just need to have a talk with you, man. You know, it's up to you, but I think it's probably best we have a talk about this because that's all I want to do. I got 2 other people with me for safety reasons, so you can be sure we're not going to hurt you or anything like that. All right. Cool if we have a talk inside?
Very quickly. No, not yet. Coming in.
Okay. Well, I mean...
Where do you claim these were obtained from?
Well, this is from Instagram. I know your Instagram since it got disabled, but the Instagram account Ramrod601. And, you know, the reason I know it's you is because you sent pictures of yourself, of course the dogs, and then your own phone number too, and that came back here. So that's why I'm here talking to you, okay? So, basically, you know, I have all these messages right here. And, you know, it is in the freezing cold, and I'm just going to tell you it's going to take a little bit longer to address than just a real quick conversation outside. But, of course, that's up to you. But I think it's best that we do address it, like just having a conversation about it, because, you know, I know you don't expect me to come to your door at this time of night and just, you know, have these. But, you know, like I said, I'm not here to hurt you, and everything is recording, so you can't say, like, oh, well, they came in and tried to do this stuff to me, and we can't say you try to do anything to us. So that's basically why we're here. And, you know, like I said, it's freezing outside. I want to address it inside, so what do you say?
Stand here.
Okay. Mind if you turn the lights on? Just so I see everything. Got any weapons or anything? Can you turn on this one here, too, please?
That's fine right there.
Okay, well, I can't read any of the messages in the dark like this.
No, one person.
One person?
Who's this?
Well, like I said, I had 2 people with me.
Go.
Okay, Thomas. So what I'm going to do is I have these messages right here. I want to address them with you.
I have 2 sons too.
No, I'm not saying that I'm going to do anything to you, but I'm just saying I have these messages right here. I have everything saved from your Instagram account. What was said, what was sent. I have all that saved. I have your connections off of Instagram, all that stuff. I wanted to get it addressed right here, but you know, I mean, honestly, like,
not him.
Say again.
I'll let you in, not him.
Okay. Well, just listen. I'm doing you a solid right now, okay? But this whole, oh, I'm not going to turn on this light so you can't read the messages. Look, I think. Say again.
I don't want him to record.
Okay. Well, can we turn the camera away from you?
Yes.
Okay. So is it cool?
You come in, not him.
Okay. Well, is it cool if we come in? So look, man, everything has to be recorded because the reason for that is you can say that this 6'4" man came in, threatened you, all of this stuff, try to take my stuff, all of this, and look,
You're like twice my size.
Exactly. That's why the cameras are going. So you can be assured that this whole interaction was.
I don't want this recorded.
Can we audio record?
No.
Well, dude, I mean, then you can say that we threatened you.
Well. What do you? No, you just go.
Okay, so I should take these messages and just figure out another thing to do with them? And that's what you want, then. Okay, but look.
What do you propose?
What I propose is what I think is your best option, and again, I can't force you. What I think your best option is we just sit in the light right there. Everybody has a chair, get it addressed, and then, you know, we get this turned around, figure it out, and then be the end of it. But, you know, of course, if you want to kick us off the property, you absolutely can.
You can come in. Not him.
Okay, well, I need at least one person with me.
No.
Okay, so what if you pull out a weapon?
I don't have one.
Okay. So, I know.
I don't want it to be recorded. It's just all there is to it.
Okay, I understand you don't want to be recorded, but let me tell you, this video isn't going anywhere. It's literally, the only place it's going is to that camera, just in case you try to call the cops on us and say that, oh, well, they did this stuff.
You're twice my size. I'll let you come in. I'm not letting him record me.
Okay, well, I need to have some recording going.
Okay, then.
Okay, can I just come in from, can I record on my own?
No.
Okay. Well, Thomas, I just think it's, look, man, I'm just going to be honest with you. I think it's funny that you're trying to call the shots when I have these messages here of not only a message to a 9-year-old, your picture to a 9-year-old too. And on top of that, like, you know, you could try to say it's not yours, but you sent your dogs too. You sent your face. You sent your phone number. And, oh my God, I mean, you know, You know, I know you're not 40 like you said, but I'm probably, you know, I'm twice your size, but I'm half your age. I know how IP addresses work. It's pretty easy to see it's all traced back to here. So I can bundle up all that info, put it right back here, leave, figure out something else to do. And, you know, you can be left in the dark about the potential outcomes. I don't know. But what I'm giving you the best option because I know you're a good guy. I know you work. I know you're not some slob that does some stupid shit. You have 2 sons yourself. I know you have 2 sons, obviously. You know, I mean, I'm not some idiot. I just like, oh, I wonder if he lives here. I know you have 2 sons, and you're a good father. You're good at all this stuff. Now, I don't think anybody else is home. Or is anybody else home? Okay, so I don't know exactly who lives with you. I just know you have relatives. So I think before anybody else comes home, this should probably be addressed now because I don't want them asking questions. And look, I didn't anticipate you'd be home alone, but I think we came at the right time to where nobody else has to be in the dark about what's going on. Because even if we leave and you tell them like, oh, these guys were just harassing me and doing this stuff, they're going to have questions for the rest of your life about what this was, and you know that. So that's why I think, like, yeah, being that you're kind of backed against the corner right now with what I have right here in my hand, I think the best option for you is, you know, like I said, all of our hands are showing, okay? What's in my pocket right now? Just a phone. All my hands are showing. I think what's best, we sit in the light around the dinner table, we figure out what's going on, figure out what happened, and then we go on our merry way. You go on your merry way, and this is just papers. That's what I think your best option is. But if you want to go any other route, it only goes where you take it, man. Basically, you know those Choose Your Own Adventure books? You grew up in that time. You know the Choose Your Own Adventure books. That's basically what you're doing. So if you want to choose the page where it involves not being recorded, it involves kicking us, because I can't talk to you, basically, if it's not recorded, because then you can twist anything that happened. And who are they going to believe? You, the property owner, or 3 people that came on your property? That's why it has to be recorded. But if you want to choose your own adventure to where this doesn't get recorded and we just leave, because if you don't want us to record, we're leaving, and you don't. I guarantee you, in your shoes, you don't want us to leave. You know, if you want to choose that little adventure, then I can guarantee you the better adventure is we go in the light to where we can all see each other. And yeah, when this shit happens, I think getting recorded is the least of your worries, honestly. I think that's the least of your worries. I think us saying, hey, we're just going to record a conversation with you, just make sure that, you know, we get this addressed. I think that actually is your best option. But if you don't want this recorded, you want us off the property, you want to be left in the dark about the potential outcomes, by all means, Thomas, go ahead. I'm only here to help you out. Okay. Okay, can you turn that light on? Thanks, man. I'm sorry to meet you like this. My name's Gordon.
I won't let him put me on camera.
Okay, but it's going to be audio recorded. Is that cool? Okay. So basically, you know, obviously, you're still standing here right now. Again, I'm sorry to meet you like this. Give you one by one here. It's to Lisa. This is from last April to May to June. Okay, but obviously I'm here, I'm asking you, I see it on your face, man. Look, I know you're not proud of this stuff, all right? You know, you're too good of a guy, you're too much of a pillar of society. I don't know what you do for work. I know you must do something decent for work. Say again?
Disabled.
Disabled? Okay. But you had a good career, it looks like. Decent career, hardworking guy. Your grandfather? Yeah? Okay. I know you're not proud of this stuff, man, okay? Look, that's why I want to spare you any type of humiliation or any type of anything else, just have a talk about it, man. Because look, just because, look, I'm not perfect, all right? You can call me out for so many mistakes I made in the past, okay? Just because I'm here talking to you about this specific mistake, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean any of that stuff. It means you got carried away online, and I'm here to talk to you about it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Again, dude, look. Let me just tell you before I ask you anything, I'm not here to judge you, okay? I'm not here to shame you, okay? Even if you have the deepest, darkest secrets about what's happened online, I don't think of you any less as if you were like, you know, the president. Well, I can't compare. I think if the president is lesser than you, I can't think of you as like any less than I do now, okay? Like, I don't think of you in a bad way. I don't think of you in a good way. I just think of you, this happened, I'm just here to ask you about it, okay? and just figure out what it is. Because I guess, okay, I think what we really care about is just making sure that kids are okay. You know, that's what we should both care about, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for you. I'm just here to make sure that kids are okay. You know, so okay. Does Elisa kind of ring a bell, Thomas?
I'm not gonna have it, man. I'm not gonna be.
Okay, Thomas.
I'm gonna record it. Go do it.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Look, what I really want, because again, look, dude, standing right here with the two dogs going, is this really going to be productive? The best way for it to be productive, we sit down somewhere, have the talk. Yes, the cameras will be going.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put myself on camera doing that.
Okay. Well, Thomas, I mean, what
Right here.
Okay. So did Lisa kind of ring a bell then? I mean, I see it on your face. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just ask you about what's been happening online the past, I don't know, however long. So when did these types of feelings start for you, man?
I'm not gonna.
Huh?
I'm not gonna go into that.
Okay.
What do you want? What do you propose, sir?
Dude, I propose just an honest conversation. Okay.
Stop today.
Huh?
It stopped when the street stopped.
It stops today. Stops today. Okay. So that tells me that, yeah, I know you were doing this as early as today. Because your Ramrod account stopped, you didn't stop. You just made a new Instagram. I know.
I don't have any.
Okay. What are you using now?
What do you mean?
What are you using now? Like what's stopping today? Is it Telegram now or?
No, that was enough.
That was enough. Okay. Well, you said it stops today. So I mean, what was?
Anything, it stops today. I promise you. This is enough of a shell shock to me.
Okay. I know. But look, dude. Like I said, it doesn't. Like I said, dude. You know, obviously. You know, if you don't want to answer anything, you don't have to. But I'm telling you, like, what? Basically. This is how I look at it. These are about as bad as they can possibly be, okay? You explaining anything is just gonna raise what I think about you, okay? Because look, there's a reason for everything. This doesn't just happen in a day. Something has to happen, or you saw something online, and you went down some type of rabbit hole, Thomas, okay? Look, do I need to? It doesn't make any difference for me whether.
My pelvis broke. That's what happened. They put me on medication.
You think the medication caused this? Okay. When did you break your pelvis? Last year? Okay. So this type of stuff has been going on for a year, you think? Okay. All right. Well, Thomas, looking at your online footprint, it's been longer than a year. Okay. I have stuff going back. God, I only have 2 fingers to count, or 2 hands to count. So, look, man. Look, these messages for a second. Can we just talk man to man right now? Look, I see it in your face. I see the shame. Look, Thomas, there's people that love that they're like this. They'll tell me, oh yeah, no, she was 2 years old and I did this and it was great. Look, you're not like that, man. You're not like them, okay? So what I'm telling you to do, well, requesting you to do, separate yourself from the true scumbags. You're not like that. You're not here to harm kids. You're a father. You have grandkids. If anybody was truly trying to harm your kids, you would kill them. I know you would. So let's figure out when this actually started, man. Okay? Because I have stuff going back years and years and years. But
can you stay right there, please?
Okay. But you fill me in. When did this start? Be honest. It's not a year, man. The pelvis. I don't know the pelvis has anything to do with the brain, Thomas. And the medication. Come on, man. That's no good.
Instagram is evil.
Hey, I 100.
I think I've had it maybe a year and a half.
They've sucked you into some shit, huh? Okay. So, Instagram's evil. Okay.
I don't have another Instagram account.
Yeah. When did Ramrod get banned? Recently, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, it's okay. They're so fierce, Thomas. Yeah. So, basically, so you think the catalyst was Instagram for all this stuff? Okay. What do you think you saw on Instagram that kind of put you down this rabbit hole?
I don't know.
Yeah. I know that you know what an algorithm is, right? Okay. It was basically like, and this is just my theory. You see a little girl in a bikini, you click on it, you like it, then it just gives you more and more and more until you just go all the way down. Is that kind of what happened, or?
Could be.
Yeah. Is that like probable that's what happened with you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, basically, obviously, I see the pages you're following. It wasn't just little girls; it was traders, and I'm sure you know what I mean by traders. Okay. Basically, links to certain stuff that maybe that people put out there that get people like you sucked in, like basically links to stuff that's basically exploiting kids. And I'm not saying you wanted those kids to be exploited. I'm not saying you took those pictures of those kids. But what I'm saying is, I know that your account was directly linked to child pages. All right? I don't know. I know you can't view that on Instagram. So I'm going to need to know where you viewed that stuff.
That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
You viewed it on Instagram. Okay. So, Telegram?
I don't have Telegram.
Did you delete Telegram?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So tell me about what you saw on Telegram. Basically, seeing who you're following, I know the Instagram and Telegram pipeline. Good people like you get sucked in.
Never went that far.
Uh-huh. Never went that far. Never went how far?
I never saw Chuck.
Oh, come on, Thomas.
No. Never.
Thomas.
You show me that I've seen that. That's not true.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stand here defenseless.
Yeah. Look, basically, Thomas.
Show me.
I'm not showing you child you viewed. I can't print that out. The hell. But basically, Thomas, looking at these messages of you sending your to a 9-year-old, that doesn't happen just willy-nilly. The internet's sucked you into a dark place. And look, there's a difference between viewing child and producing child. I don't give a shit about the people who view it, I don't care that you viewed it. I care about the people that produce it. But the favor I'm going to ask from the person who's viewed it is, where did you find it?
I never saw it, Chuck.
Okay. So, I mean, that's fine, man. That's fine. I mean, we can... Basically, I can prove you wrong later, or we can just be honest now. It's whatever you want to do. It's whatever you want to do, Thomas.
What do you propose here, sir?
Look.
You've already gotten...
I propose that we're just honest about who sent that crap to you, or where you saw, in what groups you saw it in. Okay. Look, it didn't...
I don't have any groups to tell you.
Okay. Do any ring a bell?
No. When that discontinued,
Uh-huh.
I discontinued Telegram too.
Okay. So I know that when Instagram and Telegram go together, there's always links to child, because we saw who you were following on Instagram. We saw those gateway pages. You were following those pages. And to just, Thomas, I see it. I see the nervousness. I see you twitching. I see you're not giving me eye contact. I know. I know it's part of your pelvis, dude. But when...
I'm not going to stand here for much longer.
That's why I say we should just sit down and just figure...
I don't want to be recorded.
Okay. Can we go in that room and you can tell me the truth?
He ain't coming in. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I'm not a threat.
I know you're not. Okay. Can we go sit down right there and you can tell me the truth? Can we?
Just to make this stop. What do you want, sir?
Well, I'm not trying to get anything from you, man.
What are you trying to extort out of me?
I'm not extorting anything. I don't want no...
Mistake, okay?
Let's go sit down and talk about it. Let's do that, shall we? Let's go sit down and talk about it, man. Come on. Can we turn that TV off, for the love of God?
That TV's fine.
Oh, come on, Thomas. It's so loud.
It's not loud.
Look, I hate Joe Biden as much as you do.
Yeah, but that's so...
Okay.
But now you're recording.
I am, because I have to be safe. Okay, can I please go turn it off? I'll turn it off. Can I do that, please? I don't need any...
It's not loud. It's not loud.
Can I... It is kind of loud, dude. Can I just go turn that crap down? Okay, Thomas, can we turn it down?
How much longer is this going to take? I can't change it. You can't do it. Change it.
I don't, dude, I don't have a timetable, but I just know it's going to be quicker if that gets turned off. All I know is I can communicate my points better if that's turned off.
I'm not going to endure this for much longer.
Dude, it's up to you, man, but I think we should turn it off. Is that Jesse Waters? Oh, Ted Cruz, that's my senator. He's a piece of shit. I'm right wing, but Ted Cruz is a rhino. I don't like that guy. He voted to give our money to Ukraine, Thomas. Okay. So look, they're not here, all right? They're not going to film you through that window. They're not going to film you through that window. Okay. All right. Look, man. Look. All right. You need that? Here. Oh, is that? All right. Can I move this gun right here? Okay.
I just don't like people coming in my home.
Yeah.
Give me a beer by way.
Yeah. Can I move the ammo? Right. All right. All right. Cool. I'm just going to keep it right there, okay? All right, cool. So, look, man. Look, basically with you, like, obviously, looking at your profile, of course, you know who Chris Watts is, right? He's a murderer in Colorado. He killed his whole family. I know. Okay, but I'm just giving him as an example. There's family men that are just total scumbags, dishonest, liars, and there's family men that are actually good people that make mistakes. Oh my God, Thomas. Okay, can I just put it like right here? It's just for audio purposes. It's still going. All right. There's family men that just lie about everything. There's family men that are good people that make mistakes, and I think you're the latter. That's why I cut to the child so quickly. Because look, man, this isn't my first time doing this. Okay, this is not my first time doing this, and there's some people that I have to spend 2 hours prying that they got child, including an elementary school teacher. Okay,
I do not have it.
I know. I'm not saying you have it. I'm just saying, as in been sent it or been in groups with it. No. Okay, so that with you, I thought we could just cut through the bullshit. Cut through the bullshit. Okay, well, with you, I thought we could just cut through the bullshit, and you can just say, yes, I have seen some of this stuff on Telegram or Instagram. I don't view it anymore. If you don't view it anymore, then more power to you. I don't view it anymore, but I've seen it on Telegram and Instagram. Because look, basically who I really want to get, I want to get the people producing this stuff. I want to get the people that are actually out there harming kids. But I know they take those photos that they make, and they go ahead and send that to people who, are bored at home. They get carried away. I mean, I think you're the type that got carried away.
Yeah, it did, and you have the proof of it.
Uh-huh. So basically what I'm asking is like, because look, I mean, at this point it's a universal truth that we know that you were associated somehow with those accounts. You weren't the ones producing it, okay? That part I know. But, you follow those accounts. You went over to Telegram from Instagram. That tells me all I need to know about what was on Telegram. I mean, you don't go to Telegram, I'm going to do a drug deal. Some people do, but you don't seem to type. So basically, I mean, you can tell me all you want, like, oh, I've never seen it. Come on, that's such bullshit. You're sending pics to a 9-year-old. You know that. But basically what I'm curious about is how long were you looking at child porn for? What was the time period? When did it stop? Or when did it start? How long did it go for? When did it stop? That's what I'm concerned about. And if you can...
About a year. It was because of Instagram.
Uh-huh.
It got deleted, and that's it.
Okay. So basically... So you're 64 now. So for only basically just... And I mean, if that's the case...
64.
You're 60, right? 60? 60.
You're freaking me out.
60.
Get the fuck out.
Sorry. I don't mean to, man. I'm sorry to make this uncomfortable conversation.
Okay.
So basically the child stuff started on Instagram, went to Telegram, it happened for like a year, is that right? Is that a yes or a no? You're just kind of moving your head.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So where did basically you said this child and it's
I just told you.
Yeah.
You said that's what you wanted.
Yeah, that is what I want. Okay. Yeah. But listen, man. Listen. All right. It's not the end of the world. Okay. It's not. All right. Just relax. Okay. That's all I could say. I mean, if you want to wear these cool pilot sunglasses, you can too.
Why don't you wrap it up in 5 minutes? Tell me what you propose.
Okay. So basically what I propose, I'm just going to leave it right here. Basically what I propose, all right, just Pretend it's not even here, dude. Okay, don't reach for the gun. Don't reach for the gun. Don't reach for the gun. Where's the ammo? Okay. You know, I'm nervous too, dude. I'm in someone else's
5 minutes,
house.
dude. 5 minutes, it's wrapped up, or we're gonna have to have you leave.
That's whatever you want. But, okay.
That's what I'm gonna have.
Well, it's your choice, dude. So, look, basically...
I'm not gonna have you record me. I told you that. I'll let you in. But
Okay, all right. It's down. It's right here. All right, cool.
other way.
Right here. It's not showing you, okay? It's showing the plants. All right, there you go. So basically, you know, I know you're nervous, okay? Just relax.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So on Instagram, so did they basically give you a Telegram link to go view that stuff, or was it on Instagram, or?
I do not know. That's where it was going. It never went that far.
What do you mean never went that far? Like, look, Thomas, look, the thing is, I know that people have sent you that child stuff before, and you said it's been going on for a year. So it did go that far. I don't know if it went as far as you actually taking those pictures, sharing those pictures. I don't think it did.
Taking those pictures?
Right, like actually, I don't like, yeah, exactly. I don't think you.
I need you to go. Just do what you're gonna do.
I'm not saying you. I'm not.
Okay, I need you to go, sir, please.
Okay.
I could not be any more embarrassed.
Okay, Thomas, just slow down.
No, I'm not gonna sit here. We're not gonna just.
Thomas, I'm just curious. Okay.
I'm not gonna need you to go.
Can I just?
Stop.
Okay. Thomas, I know it's embarrassing, dude. I can leave if you want, but I know it's embarrassing. But dude, I know, but dude, the fact that it's just.
I need you to go.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll take what I have in my hand, and I mean, I'm telling you, the best thing to do is just have a talk about it, dude.
We've had a talk. I can't be any more. We've had a talk. What do you want?
Just like without like fidgeting or just being.
Just turn your shit off then.
Dude, I just feel nervous about the whole gun thing without the cameras.
That's over there. This will be taken away. Put it in your pocket.
Okay.
I'm about to turn that shit off.
All right.
Show me. You want to have a dog man to man.
All right, it's off. It's off.
Is the audio on?
No, the audio is not on. All right. Look, it's all off. All the apps are closed. All of it's closed. See? It's all off. Audio's off. All right. Mind just having a seat?
I couldn't be any more embarrassed.
I know.
But you don't know. I've never seen Chuck. I don't have it and I don't make it. It did suck me down a rabbit hole.
I know.
And thank God I got canceled and that's it.
I know.
You're not, if you know.
Well, I know you got sucked down the rabbit hole, man. So it's a nine-year-old girl. Hey, Lisa, you're a little hottie as well. I'm Tom. What's good and what do you like for fun? You like boys or girls? And he said at 9 I knew I liked girls. I have 2 dogs and I love them too. Chihuahuas, yeah, cute dogs. Tasha and Sabrina. Okay. So Lisa posted a picture and he said so hot. Or like her story, he said fucking so hot.
Okay, let me see more.
Said hi there, Lisa. Lisa Unicorn, that's funny. duplicates. Then you said, is this how you look now? You're so cute. You know what? I know it's like embarrassing, dude. Okay. Because I'm quite sure, I'm positive you have the chance, sweetie, probably for any guy you'd like. Okay. Then she mentioned she was 9 years old, and you said, oh my God, no way. She told you at the beginning, but... And you said the fact that she was 9 years old makes it hotter. I gotta find that chat, but... Okay. Let's see, and you said you're so cute, blah, blah, blah.
All right,
Okay.
I see more, sir.
Okay, and you said, oh boy, you're going to love it. Do you think about it? Have you ever let anyone see you naked? Let me be the first. Let me see a little bit of that beautiful body, Lisa. Okay.
See more, sir.
Okay.
Since that was done, there's been nothing.
Did you feel guilty when you were saying this stuff?
I feel guilty now.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, when you, what were you feeling when you were saying this stuff to her, man?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know, man.
Did you ever have a conscience about saying any of this stuff to her? Yeah. Okay. You did have a conscience about it? What was going through your mind when you were sending your picture to Lisa?
What do you want, sir?
I just want to know why it happened. I really think it won't happen again. I could see it on you, man. But what prompted you to send your picture to Lisa, Thomas?
High in Vicodin.
Say again?
High in Vicodin.
High in Vicodin.
I'm no longer on it.
Okay.
Ashamed.
You felt ashamed after you sent it?
Feel ashamed then and now.
Then and now? Okay. I mean, did you ever think about blocking Lisa throughout these conversations at all, or?
I don't want to talk anymore, man. I feel terrible.
I know.
I don't know what you're going to do, but I tell you, there has been nothing since Instagram went down, and there will not be ever again.
I know, but...
You don't know.
I believe you, because I see it on your face, man. I don't see this face all the time. Look. But I mean, your Instagram got banned. You didn't block her. I mean, did you think you were going to block her eventually, or?
I don't remember who it was there.
Say again?
I don't remember her.
Okay. So if that's the case, I mean...
No other apps like that one.
No other apps?
No other app that I ever saw is like that one.
Well, I know. It's bad. Yeah. It gets people sucked in.
It makes you want to, you know.
Yeah.
I can't explain. I'm not going to...
No, I know. It's like you take a piece of candy, and then they're like, oh, you must love candy. Then they just shove candy down your throat like you're Homer Simpson or something, you know? I know. Dude, I've went down some bad rabbit holes too, man. I'm not coming at you from a place of I'm better than you or anything like that.
I just tell you it'll never happen again. You can either believe me or not believe me.
I do believe you. But even if you're saying that, I still want to figure out why. So now I'm going to ask, if you're claiming that you don't remember her, that means has to be more than one that you just talked to. Did you go meet any of these girls?
Never.
Okay. Just had to get that out of the way. I figured.
Ever.
I figured.
If you think it's nefarious that I don't remember,
Well,
so many girls on that I talked to.
it was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And were the majority like younger than 18?
No. Half?
Half? Okay. Were any as young as Lisa?
No.
She was the youngest? Okay, she was the youngest. So were the others like what? Like 11 to 14 or?
16, 17, 18.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously...
Not that that's any better.
I mean, 18, you know, whatever. But, look, Thomas, I mean, I saw accounts you followed. It wasn't 9-year-old Lisa and then... it wasn't 9-year-old Lisa and then, you know, 17-year-old Susie from Maryland or something. You know, there was a lot of people around Lisa's age you were following. Underage models.
I don't care.
Huh?
You have everything.
I
What
know.
do you want from me?
I just, look.
I can't do this much longer. What do you want from me? I look you right in the eyes and say, never again.
Look, what I want from you is just, because I want to try to understand what... Listen, Thomas.
You want to understand?
Yeah, I do. What I want to understand is what happened with you. How can we change that so it doesn't happen to other people? Because look,
this is all.
But you're lumped in with them, so I think maybe you should. You're lumped in. Those same groups that don't feel ashamed about it, you've lumped yourself into that. That's why I'm trying to have you separate yourself. Look, if it's the Vicodin, I mean,
My pelvis broke 2.5 years ago.
okay, so it's been going on for 2.5 years.
I'm saying that's what.
If it has, it has. Look,
You may mention it was going on today. It was absolutely not going on today. And
okay. Well, you said it stops today.
I promise you, any further of this bullshit.
Okay. So
Instagram got canceled, I don't know, 6 months ago? 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
sometime in 2020, late 2022, I know. So, look, man, what basically, look, I know 16, 17, sure, but I know it didn't jump from 9 to 16, 17. I know there's 13, 14, 15, there's some thrown in there. How many, look, did you talk to anybody younger than Lisa?
No.
Okay, good. I just have to ask that. I'm not saying you're like that, okay? I just have to ask. Okay. But what I do know, based on your following, it was majority people Lisa's age. And I don't mean like, you know, all 9-year-olds. I mean basically 9 through 12, you know, like that ballpark. The developing. So how many, if any, besides Lisa, talk to you on there? Okay. Can you throw me a number you think it could be that were like basically from 9 to 12?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Is it more than one?
Her age?
No, like maybe like 12, 13, or 11, 10.
I can't remember.
Okay. Is it more than one?
Yes.
Okay. So it was basically...
So you're going to take this to the police, or what are you going to do?
Dude, look, man. With how you're starting to become honest about shit... Because look, let me tell you something. Look, I don't care if you're dishonest, especially initially. Because I just don't care about that, because that's human nature.
I knew it was the whole time I was doing it. I knew it.
Okay. It
makes you want to... I don't have a defense. I can't do it.
I think... I'm not filming. Just hold on. Yeah, I think your only defense... I'm not filming. It's just, see, not filming. No. Look, it's all, no. It's all, nope, nothing. No apps open, see? Nothing. No recently used apps. It's all gone. Just checking if they're not freezing out there. Look, so I think your only defense is, right, you're right. There is no defense. You said, are you going to go to the police? I mean, would I give you the courtesy of a conversation about this when we already have your IP, we already have your search history, we already have all of this stuff? I want to give you the courtesy of a conversation if I didn't think this could turn around. Now, let me tell you, man, what I do is I travel the country doing this, all right? So, you know, I obviously don't sound like I'm from PA, do I? I'm from Texas. I don't have some hick accent, but, you know. I've caught somebody in Wyoming who brought a knife to go meet up with a 11-year-old girl and a 1-year-old. Disgusting, isn't it? You'd probably be right there using that on them. But do you think I should have given them the courtesy of a talk? Nah, fuck that. Fuck them. I didn't. Fuck them. They're looking at 25 years in prison. And they're at 19. That's a 19-year-old boy I'm talking about. I don't need to talk to him. I'm waiting there. The cops are there. Boom. You know? So we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that talk. You know? If I thought you couldn't turn this around, I wouldn't be here talking to you. You know? Yeah, I'm tough, but you're still my fellow man. You're still an American citizen. I give a shit about you, you know? I don't know if you give a shit about me. I hope you do. I'm not saying if you were drowning, my brother was drowning. I'd absolutely say my brother first, but I still give a shit about you enough to be here to talk to you about it. That 19-year-old kid was so f***ed up in the head, he needed to be locked up. With you, you're a family man. You're a father. You got 2 sons. You f*** that, man. You got shit going on. I'm here to just talk to you and get the shit over with, man. You know, and I think it can be resolved that way. So now, can we do this together, Thomas? My hand's right here for you, bro. Seriously. Seriously.
What do you want me to do?
You think you need help for this? No, you don't need help? I don't think you need trouble. I just think you need some help and guidance on this, man.
I disagree.
No help?
Until this Instagram shit, and the way you just get sucked into it.
Sure.
No, I've never had a problem with that.
Okay. So what do you think? I mean, there's no connection with Vicodin, and there's no connection with Vicodin and this. You know, so I mean,
for me.
Was for you. Did it start exactly with the Vicodins?
I asked to be taken off that Vicodin.
Okay. When'd you get off it?
6 months ago.
Okay, so it kind of correlated with this going away?
I believe so.
Okay.
Making me crazy.
When did you first go on Vicodin?
2 years ago.
Okay, so this has been going on for basically 2 years.
The Vicodin's been going on for 2 years.
Sure. Okay. All right, no, that's fair. So you said we could FaceTime or go live or send each other pictures, send pictures to each other. Okay, so so what I want to ask.
Grandkids.
All right. Well.
Grandkids.
Okay. How many of these girls ended up? You know, I'm talking about underage. Okay. I get you get nudes from adults too. I'm sure, which is fine. Well, fair game. How many of these underage, basically girls, end up sending back to you?
None. I never saw child pornography. I did something really wrong by sending that picture of my penis.
Okay.
And you won't be able to show me ever send me anything.
No, I know Lisa didn't send you anything.
I could never figure out how to work Telegram. There were links there. I was afraid to download it. Mm-hmm. Never did.
Okay.
Never saw it.
Okay.
Didn't need to.
So basically, the farthest it got, you would get links for child pornography, but you wouldn't download. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
On Telegram.
Okay. On Telegram.
And
Was it like basically mega links? Like did it say mega or something like that?
sounds familiar.
Okay, mega links. All right. Yeah, makes sense.
Never downloaded one.
I hear you.
You have all my search.
I hear you.
That's what you're able to do.
I hear you. Okay.
I knew better.
There you go. I appreciate that. So, okay. So we could FaceTime or go live and send each pictures to each other. Okay. So basically.
So fucking bad.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask one more time. I mean, was there really just too many that you don't remember, Lisa specifically?
Well, maybe on there for an hour.
Yeah, and you just talked to basically countless underage kids, pretty much. Okay, and
you see.
Yeah. These were like, how did it? And this was countless like underage kids. I mean, if it is, it is.
Everything.
Everything? Okay.
Yeah, you'd be on there for an hour and text, never talk.
Sure.
200? 100? I don't know.
100, okay. And you think maybe 50 of them, or half and half were, is that your ballpark number?
A smaller percentage.
Smaller percentage. But definitely,
Started out to look at kill children.
right. But definitely like over 10, right? Okay. Is it reasonable to say over 10 or over 20?
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
No. So
Over 20.
Okay. So you think between 10 and 20 underage kids you've talked to? Yeah, okay. Well, at first you said you talked to hundreds of people. Then it was, you said 50% were underage. And now you're taking it down to less than 20%? I mean, dude, just give me a real ballpark number, man.
20%.
Okay. Okay. So here's why I don't believe it's as small as 20. Your following list, who you would follow, majority underage. Majority underage. You talk to who you follow. I don't think you can even DM people. Well, I think you can DM people.
Only DM. You can't talk to. I never talk to.
Right, yeah. But when I say talk, I mean DM. Mr. Gray Hair. I'm trying to explain that to you. So, here, why I don't believe that the DMs were only 20% underage is because, because that's basically all you were following.
50%. I mean,
okay.
What do you want me to do?
I just want the truth.
I'm scared straight.
I know.
Hey,
I know.
I'm shaking right here.
I know you do.
What do you want from me?
Truth. Okay.
I couldn't be any more embarrassed.
Yeah. Hey, doggy. What's his name? What's this one's name?
Sasha.
Hi, Sasha. It's okay. Sasha can tell, man, you're scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
If a stranger in my house confront me with this shit, I couldn't be any more scared.
Yeah. Gordon Flowers, that's my name. But don't want to be a stranger too much to you. Okay, so with these underage younger ladies, you sent your pic to Lisa. How many others did you send it to?
She was on one.
Oh, so you remember that then?
I remember.
Okay, so you remember Lisa then. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you being honest, man. Thank you. All right. May I ask why you at first didn't tell me the truth and pretend you didn't remember her?
I saw her picture.
You saw her picture and started to remember? Okay. So how many others did you at least just ask for from?
Never got any.
Never got any? Yeah, I'm not saying you got any. I'm just saying how many do you think you got with? Like talks or whatever, like flirty talks. Was it pretty much all of them?
No.
No? Was it a decent amount? Was it too many to count still, though? Was it too many to count?
Too many.
Okay, too many. Enough.
What's the question again?
How many do you think you got with that were underage? Obviously, we have Lisa. We have a few others. How many do you think it was? A few? Okay.
Just too many.
Too many. Okay.
Gordon, what can I do? What do you want from me?
Okay.
You want me to...
No, absolutely the not. What I'm gonna
serious?
No.
If you're gonna walk out here, I might as well.
No. Nope. I don't.
I got nothing already. I can't work. Broken pelvis. I'm alone.
Okay. So, look. Let me just check on. No recording.
What are you doing?
Just checking on them. No.
I know. I need somebody here. What's going on now?
Just all right. Just checking on that. Okay. So.
Can I get a cigarette?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Any other weapons?
No.
Okay. Hey.
Cigarettes. Hey, serious.
All right. So, man, Thomas, what I'm going to do is I'm about to ask you, like, the mega links, okay? So, how many of those links do you think you got sent on Telegram? Was it countless? One, two, three?
One or two.
One or two, okay. Was this in the I'm sorry. Was this in the context of like in a group or a separate?
Not a group.
No, separate DM. Okay. Who was the person with the mega links? Like, don't I'm not asking for their name, but just who was the person who basically?
I knew better than to download it.
Right. Yeah, but
Who did? And you don't have any, because I never did.
No. It's all Lisa here. But who is the person who is the person who basically tried to give it to you? Was it another adult? Was it like an anonymous account? It was a girl, underage girl?
I don't know.
Were they portraying themselves as that?
I don't know. But I remember it was a girl.
It was a girl. Okay. Was it like a girl? I'm not asking you to remember the name. Was it a girl with like a name, or was it like something like Cheese Pizza Trader or something like that? Or like was it like did the girl have like an actual female name, or was it more like a? Can't remember. Okay.
I specifically opened up Telegram to do that. To go to her site.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna let you know that girl was probably a guy. Like, it was probably a guy. Like, I don't think a 9-year-old girl would have like a mega link, but okay. So
I'm scared enough. You'll never see none of this shit again.
Mm-hmm. Did she try to like sell you the mega link, or was it just here's a link? Do it.
Never got that far.
Okay, but she sent you a link. Did she say there would be child on the link, or how did you know?
That was never mentioned.
It was never mentioned. Okay. So
Follow me here, and then you follow her. I got on there. I could never figure out how to work Telegram. And I could see where all she wanted me to do is download. So I never got to that.
Okay.
I never downloaded any child.
Okay. So she didn't advertise the mega link as child. She just sent you the link that said mega whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I never clicked on it. I just went to Telegram.
Okay. Did she give you that mega link on Telegram? Like, did she basically say, like, here's my profile on Instagram, t.co, whatever. You click on the t.co, it takes you to Telegram, and then she sends you the mega link on Telegram?
Yeah, I saw what it was.
Okay.
I never downloaded it.
Okay. So, look, man, if you didn't download it and it wasn't advertised as child, nothing. I think what really happened, based on common sense, what you're telling me, is you clicked on it, you saw what it was, and clicked off of it. That's what I think happened. And that's what, if she didn't advertise it as child, how would you know it was child?
What else could it be? Big link like that. I never downloaded it.
A big link like that. What do you mean by big link?
I don't know. I think there was some reason for me to think it was big, either the size of the file or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Size of the file. Okay. So so was it advertised as like a? Was it advertised as like a? Basically, click on it and it downloads, or is it like a specific link you click on?
You go there, and then it would have it in a box or something.
Oh, okay. Would it have like an arrow on it or something to like? Okay.
Just going there didn't click you into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I get that.
I'm trying to say.
Okay. So what I'm asking basically is, like, even if you didn't download it, which I don't believe you downloaded it, but did you just click on it, see what it was, like see some images?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. So, I mean, I have pictures here of basically, you asking for nudes over and over again of a 9-year-old, okay? And, like, seeing the pages you follow. Obviously,
Terrible.
Yeah, sure. Obviously, you've sought out child. That's what asking of a 9-year-old is. There's no other way around that. So what's kind of throwing me off? Have you been kissed? I'd like to kiss you. Want to see a naughty picture? Blah 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 blah. Sends her this for obvious reasons, and wants to go inside your. I mean, if you're, this doesn't come from just a year. It doesn't come from not seeing anything that can corrupt your mind further. You know how, you know the whole thing about, you know, you were watching Fox, and you know the whole thing about kids going to drag shows? You know about that, right? Yeah, it's disgusting. Sick of that shit. Now you can check out my Twitter. I troll those too. But basically, I don't think the corruption of the mind, you know, starts at I don't think it ends when, you know, they turn 18 or 25 or whatever. I think your mind can still get corrupted, especially if it's a new concept to you. But I don't think that in just a short span of a year, and if you said this lasted for a year, these were going on when you were like maybe a couple months into it. If this was only for a year.
For as long as I had that goddamn fucking Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Right. But you don't say stuff to a 9-year-old like, this dick wants to go in your sending pictures, asking for. You don't ask that stuff. You don't ask that stuff as a rookie.
I don't know.
Is what I'm saying. So, again, like I said, there's a huge difference between coming across something and downloading something. Downloading it, yeah, we're in the territory of like, that's. But coming. I'm
just trying to offer an explanation, sir. I don't
Yeah.
This
but I believe if I can. But coming across something like child. You have to see something like that in order to talk like this. You don't talk like this, seek child porn out in these messages. Basically,
I never said that word.
Seeking child porn out?
Child, period.
Asking for a 9-year-old is seeking out child porn. You know that. I mean, it's common sense here, yeah. I mean, they're sugarcoating. That's why, Tommy, I'm trying to figure out, like, dude, okay.
That's not me.
I know it's not you. It's
married for 26 years. I've never been arrested.
Are you still married?
No.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
Never been arrested.
I know. That's why I'm saying this isn't you. But
so are you going to destroy me over this?
Not mine. No. If I wanted to destroy you, man, I could have just. If I wanted to destroy you,
you didn't, and you came here to talk to me, and I let you in. I couldn't be any more embarrassed.
So use common sense. What do you think? If I wanted to destroy you,
I don't know.
What's going on? Why would I give you a heads up if I wanted to destroy you? Why would I say, oh, by the way, I have these? You think?
I'm so embarrassed.
I know. But I'm a dude. If I was trying to be a real G, I'd move in silence. And just, you think I'd have to tell you that I had these? I would just get shit done some other way. And if I wanted to destroy you, I think it's fair to say that I think you could have easily been destroyed already. If these were happening in May, you could have been destroyed already. I mean, it's not like I was like, oh, wait a minute. It's not like I'm just here in Irwin, PA, and I'm like, oh, these just came into my hands. No, dude, I've been sitting on these for a while, dude. You know that. Come on, it's not like. Why would I wait this long to talk to you? Like, it's like, come on, man. I mean, I get it's hard to, your mind's cloudy right now. It's hard to use common sense right now. But, I'm coming from a clear place. Use common sense, dude. Use common sense. Use common sense.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Hey, I can't say it.
I know. Look, if I wanted to destroy you, and you asked about that. Yeah, well. Hey, do I think you need a figurative ass kicking about this? Yeah.
I've never been arrested.
Yeah. I think you need. Yeah. This right here. Do I think dude? Okay. If you call this destroying you, and you have a night of agony. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Whatever. But do I want you to have any like long-term repercussions from this? No, I don't. I think you maybe need some help or off the Viking, whatever. But do I think this should have been addressed? Oh. Yeah. Do I think this should have been your reaction? Yeah. Why not? I mean, come on, right? I mean, I think you think that should have been your reaction. So use common sense, man. I know I know your mind's racing right now. I know it's hard to talk about.
Hard to look at you.
Huh?
Can't look at you.
I know. Can you look at me right here real quick? I'm not judging you in a bad way, okay? All right. If you want to scold me,
What I want to judge me in a bad way.
Huh?
I would judge me in a bad way.
Okay, but I eat a lot of food. If you want to call me a fat ass and say stop eating that chocolate cake, you can. So. But look, man. Yeah.
I'm a good guy. I'm a grandfather.
I know.
Children. It just got out of control.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have another Instagram account. You won't find it. I don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a computer whiz.
Yeah.
I couldn't even figure out Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it went too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think like. That's why I think like. When if it got so far so fast and you're sending these messages, talking to a 9-year-old, I'm going to say it again. This dick wants to go in your. When you're saying stuff like that. You had to be a little bit more corrupted than seeing some bikini pictures online of little kids.
That's how it progressed.
I know it's how it progressed, but this doesn't come. These messages don't come before seeing some really fucked up shit. And I don't mean a little kid in a bikini is fucked up. This doesn't come. These messages don't come. This willy-nilly pics, giving your phone number out. This is when you're so far into it and carried away. It doesn't come from not seeing fucked up shit. You saw some up shit, fucked up enough to where you're giving out your phone number. Could it be the Vicodin causing that? Maybe so, actually. Maybe so. Yeah, I think so. But the Vicodin caused you to see some real fucked up shit, and we both know that. It wasn't no. Oh, well, I got sent a mega link, and I didn't click on it. No, you got sent some fucked up shit, and we both know that. So, what you can do to help yourself out, to help me, what was some of the up shit you see? Don't say, oh, well, a little girl in a bikini, yeah, whatever. It's not fucked up shit. I know you saw some fucked up shit to send these messages. I'm looking at you dead in the eye. You don't have to look at me back, but goddamn, you got some fucked up shit.
I never saw the actual shot.
Okay, I'm not saying you've seen like an adult and a little kid.
He's sending that pic. It's the most fucked up thing.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
So you might think I saw something so horrible. I didn't. That's so horrible right there.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, look, I'm not saying you saw like child, like, a guy and a little girl doing it. I'm saying, you've seen enough of basically little girls, just not like full up, just of girls to think like to somebody in this way, to send a dick pic in this way. I think on Telegram you were sent of people, maybe not full, but maybe like.
I could see where it was going. I knew it was wrong from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, I know you could see where it was going. And I think it got to a point where you weren't seeing full-blown child porn, but you were seeing like maybe or videos of underage stuff. I think it got to that point. Because, look, basically, I believe you if it didn't get to that point.
It didn't.
But
this had never been going on before this.
Right.
I knew this was wrong.
Right.
I didn't like where it was going.
But I'm saying you were following traders. Like, you were following those megalink pages on Instagram.
I had my head down for the rest of my life because of it.
Okay.
I'll never forget this.
Yeah, but I'm saying you were following megalink pages on Instagram. You know what I mean? Those just megalinks. They sell, buy, send stuff.
No, it was a
couple? What?
All this, and only when I went to Irwin did I hear that word, megalink.
Megalink. Okay, so it was megalink then.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. Look, man. Like I said, either the megalinks got you into this shit, or either the megalinks got you into this shit, or this shit got you into the megalinks.
This shit was pointing me that.
I know, it's pointing you that direction.
Never downloaded it. No better. I knew it was. No, I never did it. You're gonna have to take my word for it.
Yeah, but dude, the Vicodin didn't just stop doing what it did to you when when you get to Telegram. That's obviously horseshit. I look, dude. Again, I'm asking you. Again, I'm not judging you any. I don't care. Like, I just want to see how honest we can both be with each other here. I'm trying to be honest with you. Oh, I am being honest with you. But look, man. The Instagram messages are said. If you think this is about you like incriminating yourself, dude, okay, you send the pic, I could just get up and go. This is about what did you see on Telegram? I get you got sent a couple links. What did you see on those links? I know you clicked on them. I know you got sent some images of shit.
Never opened up the link. Never open up a link. You're gonna have to. You're gonna Brandon or whatever you.
Gordon.
Trust me.
Gordon.
I can't defend myself. I can barely look at you in the eye. I did not open up. I never downloaded a link.
Okay. Did you receive? Did you just get like sent? Even if you didn't ask for it, you know, even when you don't, you know, people get. They don't ask for it, but it happens. You know, people like will get. They sadly the cycle continues and they reoffend. You know. Did you ever get pictures of maybe just people Lisa's age, just nude or anything like that? Did they just send you photos even if you didn't ask for it? That's what I'm curious. I know you didn't download it. We can cross that off the list. Okay. But I know people that are on Telegram receiving mega links, sending stuff like this, they always find themselves in a situation where even if they don't ask for it, they get sent that type of stuff. Okay. I'm not saying you looked at the images thoroughly. I'm just saying maybe you saw some and you're like, oh, I don't want to look at that, and you clicked off, or you got off. Did that happen ever?
No. Going in the shit? No.
No. I'm saying on Telegram, what I believe to be true is you were probably spammed with images, maybe, I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 1, maybe 2, but somehow someone sent you an image of someone Lisa's age or showing that made you think this way, that corrupted you. I'm not saying you asked for it. I'm not saying you wanted it. I don't think you've ever asked for child or mega links from anybody. I think they just sent it to you.
I think somebody on here did send me something like that.
Okay. Someone on Instagram sent you something like that? Mm-hmm. Okay. What was it?
Like, sure, they're not even developed.
Yeah.
And it did nothing for me.
Okay. So it was basically like they sent you a picture of like a flat-chested underage girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly.
Well, I mean, were there or not?
Well, it's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. Did you ask for it?
No.
Okay, so what was it really that it was sent to you? What was it then? If you didn't ask for it, then what was it?
Just that.
Okay. Did it show their full body?
No.
Okay. Was it basically just in face?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On a bed.
Say again.
On a bed.
On a bed? Okay. How many,
One.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask that. Sorry. How old did the girl look to you, if you had to guess?
13.
13? Okay.
14.
Yeah, sure. Okay. God damn it.
You don't have it there?
I'm not printing that shit out. What the?
It's enough.
Yeah.
You might have been.
Yeah.
So this went on for 8 months, and that was enough to me to walk away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like an officer. What's going on now?
I'll just, let's see.
It must be something. What are you doing? What are you doing now?
Just see more.
I know, honey. What are you doing now, Sir Gordon?
Sir Gordon?
What's going on now?
Just checking on my amigos. You know what amigos are, right? I know you're from like the Northeast and shit, but I'm from Texas. I know what amigos are.
California, 20 years.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, what city?
Sacramento.
Oh, well, Sac's not as bad as fucking LA and San Francisco. Sac's okay. Oh man, trying to think. Sac. Yeah, I like NorCal, like north of Sac. You've been up like I-5 to like Medford and shit, right? Like Oregon. You in Oregon?
Been to Oregon.
In Oregon, yeah. Medford's probably. I love that city. I got some good ass Hawaiian food there. Funny enough. What? So, are you born in PA and you moved to Sac?
Don't talk about that, please.
I'm just asking. I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
It's a bad situation.
I know, Tommy.
What do you want from me? Gordon, what do you want from me?
Oh my God.
Please, what do you want from me?
I'm
I
just.
understand. I'm
Well,
going to sit here and talk about this all night.
I know. Do you agree this is probably the longest 5 minutes of our life, though? Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to lighten it up for you, dude.
How can this be lightened up?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm just kind of just seeing where the hell my friends are. Okay. All right. Dude, this could be like a tense movie, like a I don't know, some type of Sundance film or something. You go by Thomas or Tommy?
Tom.
All right, Tom. All right. So now that the door's kind of, look, dude, I appreciate you being honest, dude. Seriously.
You don't? No, you don't.
Well, I don't. What? Okay. Let's just say I was talking to O.J. Simpson. Do you think I'd like him more if he just said, "Yeah, I did it, I fucked up," or "No, I didn't do shit. I'm gonna write a book about if I did it." What do you think? Of course, I respect you more for being honest. I told you from the beginning, I don't disrespect you or anything like that. Crazy. You crazy. You're insane.
No excuse for what I did, really.
There's no excuse for it, but look, basically put it this way. If you know who Andrew Tate is? Okay. I don't like in general, but okay, think of it this way. Andrew Tate is somebody who...
I know you gotta go potty. I know you're hungry.
Oh, for you, for sure, you can take him out. I mean, I'm not holding you here, man. You can always kick me out. But Andrew Tate's somebody who made his money, cam girls, whatever, you know, like, pay $5, you can watch me myself. I think it's terrible. However, now he's somebody that's, you know, he promotes masculinity for boys, you know, says be a man, take care of your shit. So I don't agree with something he did in the past, but that doesn't mean that I don't like what he's doing now. That doesn't mean that he didn't turn his shit around and I like what he's doing now, you know? So that's kind of what I'm getting at here. Like, just because something happened, you can't change this happening. You can't just make it go away, but you can respond to it. You can respond to adversity in a good way or a bad way. Like, you know, I broke my brother's wrist when I was 10th grade. I broke his wrist. I can't change that. I always feel bad about it. But I can respond to that by being apologetic. I can respond to that by not doing it again, first and foremost. And I've responded to it that way. So yes, is this worse than breaking your brother's wrist? Probably. But can you respond to it in a way? Can you respond to it in a good way? Absolutely, man. You absolutely can. You can't change the past, but you can always respond to the past. Get your head up. You're 60 years old, dude. You got a good 30. Well, you're smoking. You got a good 10 years left. Oh, you better stop smoking. But you got a chunk of change left, man. I hope it's 30 years. You know what I mean?
So much pain from being off the pain pills.
Yeah. No, I get it. But
no, you don't. Your pelvis is.
I get what you're saying.
Sit.
Yeah. So you got. Let's just say you're what, 2/3 done with life. Whatever. Let's just be liberal here with it. Look, man, you can live the next 30 years living in shame, or you can just respond to it, know what you did was fucked up.
Are you gonna let me? Are you gonna send me to jail or?
Dude, the only person that can respond to this in a positive way is you. Okay, you're the only one that can. Me, after tonight, you're never gonna see me again. Okay, you're gonna always remember me, I'm sure. But you're never going to see me again after.
You might clobber me before you leave. Big dude.
Yeah. I am. You like the shirt? Yeah. Oh, dude, PA absolutely voted for Biden in 2020, 100%. It was just, this is a blue state we're in here. 100. I mean, I don't know where all the Democrats are, but it's a blue state somehow. I know. Dude, Texas sucks too, dude. Dude.
I have no idea. I mean, you guys, the border's out of our control.
Oh, you see Greg Abbott, and dude, Greg Abbott's number one way to control the border is I'm going to go on Sean Hannity, and I'm going to go on Sean Hannity, and I'm going to talk about how I'm securing the border, but not actually secure the border. He's a piece of shit. I wish Mastriano won here. I would have actually moved here if Mastriano. He was legit good, but you know, if there's a politician that's actually that actually gives a shit, they're not going to let him win. Like, you saw the RNC, they just completely ditched him. Like, they were like, dude, if they would have given him money, they could have easily beaten the limperous Shapiro, man.
If they don't learn in the next 2 years how to master mail-in ballots, we're going to lose again.
Well, dude, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, but dude, they don't want to. They don't want to. Dude, they're all controlled, man. Like Romney, McDaniel, dude, it's all controlled. It's all.
Voted again.
Dude, it's insane. Dude, even Trump, dude,
I can't be elected again. I think.
DeSantis, man, that's what I want. DeSantis, Mastriano, 24. That's not gonna happen, but yeah, DeSantis, somebody. But yeah, no, I agree, man.
I think they're gonna take him out, Biden out, and put in Michelle Obama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Trump to me, he's the vaccinator in chief. I can't. Captain.
I love him. He couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, he kind of lost me with the vaccines, though. That shit's ridiculous.
Mistakes.
Yeah, but basically, yeah, I get it because Ron DeSantis pushed the vaccine too, but like, okay, but now he's like coming out against it. He's
the vaccine?
No. Did you?
Two. See that video? Dying suddenly.
Oh man, I could not. Dude, I couldn't even watch that.
I couldn't finish it.
I couldn't watch that. Dude, I don't know how you watched it. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die.
Oh shit.
We're just here to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, because you should, man.
What is going on?
Gun's right here, sir. It's unloaded.
Is that yours or his?
It's his.
Okay.
Because you said you were dude.
Oh my goodness.
Can't take chances.
What is going on?
So basically,
nothing. I'm not.
Listen, I already know their side of the story. Okay, I'm asking this to hear your side. All right.
I'm not.
Okay, you don't want to harm yourself in any sort of way.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you said something after you were brought all this.
I'm not.
Basically,
he made a comment.
Basically, he said, "Should I take the gun and like?"
You're gonna have
yeah, I'm like, no, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, no, it wasn't really a joke. But yeah, so he's been messaging like this, who he thought was his 9-year-old girl online, and he sent the pics to her, and he also admitted to receiving child as well, and asking for it, and sending a pic and whatnot. Talking to too many girls to count, and we're just here to.
So what are you guys?
We're with a group called. We catch online child across the country, and we pose as minors online, and message us and whatnot.
Okay.
So you understand why I made that comment.
Well, there's a lot I'm trying to understand. Obviously, this isn't cool. Where's the magazine and stuff?
It's right. Oh, I think he put it over there.
Just hang on here with them. Keep going. I just don't want anybody to. Here, it's clear. Just hang on with them.
Come on, dude.
Sorry, man.
I think you asked me to talk honestly with you.
Of course. That's what it is.
Alright, so who are you?
My name's Alex Rosen, and we have a group called. We travel the country catching online child.
You're not involved. You're not the one.
No, sir.
Okay, so you're the one that's making the comments.
I made the comment.
Okay.
I didn't mean it. Was just free speech.
I'm just getting.
I'm not. I promise you.
Well,
I have too much to look forward.
well, he was here first. I'll see what he says. I'll talk to him.
But I'm not. Jesus Christ.
We'll figure it out one step at a time.
And that's what you were texting.
Dude, when you mention put a in your mouth, I have to, dude.
Joke, like, how would you act when somebody shows up at your door like this?
Well, being that the gun was literally like right here, I just,
It's never loaded. The clip was never in the thing.
takes 5 seconds.
What's on your shirt there?
Oh, it's a mic right here. Yeah.
I couldn't tell what that was. I saw it clipped there, but I couldn't tell what that was.
Yeah. No, it's mic.
Ashtray. Oh, this is bad.
I'll be starving and shit.
If you want to smoke, I don't care if you smoke.
Sure.
Yeah, you can smoke inside your house.
Clear, Fraser. I'll be clear. Count up, dude.
I don't care.
Have fun.
That keeps you calm. Smoke a cigarette.
I know.
Your driver's license.
No, sir, I don't. I can give you all my info, though.
Are you from Pennsylvania?
No, sir, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Houston. You're from Texas. What is your name?
ALEX, first name, Alex.
Is it full name Alex or is it,
Full names,
Can I
yeah.
get my ashtray?
what's that? Just use that one for now.
And Rosen, R-O-S-E-N is the last name.
R-O-E-S-E-N.
R-O-S-E-N.
Date of birth.
March 15th, 2000.
Address for you.
Up, that's all. Jesus Christ.
So I had to edit that, but that was because I had someone else print it at like UPS, but that's his picture that he sent. And when I send you all the messages, it'll show like his real pictures.
Oh, so he's in this message here.
He's on the left, we're on the right.
Opposite of what? Okay.
Right.
Go ahead. I see. I.
Thank God it wasn't a 9-year-old girl.
What's that?
So thank God it wasn't a girl.
Doesn't change the countless others that I had no idea who they were. But yeah, for her, thank God. And he also tried to solicit from us as well. Obviously, we didn't send those, but
I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I have no idea.
got it.
No idea. We'll discuss that later on.
Yes, sir.
Something's she's coming.
One of these December 7th, so I'm from.
So that's when the screenshots were taken, but the messages were as far back as April of last year, and I don't know exactly when they stopped. I'd have to ask the decoy, but you know, we do have the account names for y'all, and yeah.
I just saw the dates. I didn't know when they.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think the decoy just screenshotted them December 7th.
Yeah, account was deleted 6 months ago.
Okay.
Robert, she's up there somewhere.
That's not bad.
Where you at, Nick?
That's so bad.
Over here, it's up.
All right, what's up, guys? So basically, they're taking me back to the station. We had to cut off the filming because obviously, you saw the angle they were filming from, and we're headed to the station. Going to go further turn everything into cops, and yeah, be sure to sub to Local, sub to Rumble, and if you want to see more videos like this, support us on Rumble. Pin comment, only $5, or support us on Locals. Pin comment, only $5 a month. Really helps us out. Thank y'all. Bye. Hey, you see that? That's our first international arrest in Canada. Oh, you see that? That's our arrest in our 42nd state in Delaware. YouTube's censoring channels like this left and right. If you want to keep this movement alive, consider joining Locals in the pinned comment. You can see all of these uncensored, no filter, for only $5 a month. And you can keep this movement alive and spite big tech. Choice is yours. You can support the group that has an arrest in 42 different states in 2 countries. You can see catches like the fire lieutenant, which I can't post publicly until after his trial. You can see all Stinghouse content that I think is too spicy for here, plus much, much more. The price is going to go up in a few days, but if you get it now while it's $5, the price stays the same for you. Contribute directly to getting these people off the streets. Keep yourself entertained. Keep us going. Join Locals. Pin comment.